Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It's the 13th of February, 2023. Please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and leave a comment on this video. We'll post this as soon as we're done breaking. When you guys watch our videos on YouTube, any of our past breaks, got a bunch of playlists for you to watch. Always leave a comment, a question, anything. Let us know you are watching. 6 boxes of Elite Football. This is break number 6, 2022 edition. Mike/Joseph with the Panthers, Kyle, Broncos, Zane with the Bills, Chris, Browns, King of Pop.
That was bad.
Good night. That was horrible, man. Chargers, Greg with the Ravens, Rich, Vikings, Phil with the Colts, Mark, Patriots, Brandon, Cowboys, Darren from Bewitched with the Titans, David, Niners, Jeffrey, Bucks, Skyler with the Jets, Vincent, Chiefs and Texans, Darren, Saints, Derek with the Raiders, Joseph, Mike with the Lions, Westy, Giants, Phil, Seahawks, Kyle with the Cardinals, Benjamin, don't call me Gomer, Pyle with the Commanders, Phil, Steelers, David, Rams, AJ with the Falcons, John with the Packers, Jeffrey E with the Eagles, Jeffrey S with the Dolphins, Aaron at the Bar, Jags, and Sean, Bears and Bengals. All cards ship, no hitless credit. Points cards are random to all.
A trade came in after you started talking.
Yeah, you guys, your video may be behind. The trading period's over. You guys can agree to ship the cards to each other when you get them. Go ahead and make that agreement if you want. We can't change the teams now once we started the video. And again, your video may be 1 or 2 minutes behind. But yeah, if you guys want to agree to swap when you get your cards, you can do that. That's up to you guys. We've had people do that before. It's just an honor system thing. Just takes a little postage is all it takes. A lot of packs in Elite. You ever had a giant hot box, Westy? Glad to have you back, John. Glad to have you back, buddy.
How's that tool feeling?
So are you the older sibling, or is Mayor the older sibling? What's y'all's ages? You guys are kind of mysterious. I don't know a lot about either one of you. Jeffrey, your team is the Eagles. You got the Eagles. Yeah, you can rewind too. If you go to YouTube, Jeffrey, you can back up the video a little bit. You may be able to do that on Facebook now. I'm not sure. Yeah, you got Philadelphia. Always recommend you watch on YouTube if you can. No worries. Jeffrey wants to say fly, Eagles fly. Oh, hey. How about Ride, Colts Ride? First pen pal of the break right away. Alec Pierce. And this is going to be a short print. This is the purple ink variation. You guys will have to look up the print run on the different ink colors.
Colts. Phil B.
Here you go, Phil. We have a die cut Stephon Diggs. This is numbered to 86, I do believe, Buffalo. These are tough to sleeve. That is Aspirations die cut. You're 37. Taylor the Dirty 30. Wow, okay. That's so much meaning to it. And another brother who's 35. There you go. So what's new with all of you guys lately? Rookie Elitist. Dirty 30. Carson Strong. If I see another Carson Strong card, I'm gonna hurl. I'm just kidding. There you go, Eagles. Isaiah Likely, rookie, that is to $3.99. Ravens. Going to go through the base cards pretty quick in this, guys. Oh, my guy, Jordy Nelson to 249. Panini Threads, or excuse me, Throwback Threads, Packers.
John Bry.
There you go, John, Dirty 30. Jordy Nelson. You could have beginner's luck. That is a thing in breaking. We've seen that many a time. John Mechie. Most of the regular rookie cards are going to be numbered, or all the regular rookie cards will be in this. Star Status, Najee Harris, Steelers. You know what they say about big hands, it's hard to type. There you go. They say other things too. Aaron Jones. George, you wouldn't know anything about that. You know what I mean?
About what?
Exactly. Desmond Ridder, rookie, to $9.99. Aaron Donald, elitist. I love the way those look. Kyle, you're the filthy 50. Dirty 30. There's not really a 40 rhyme. Playmaker Justin Fields. The playmakers are easy to get in this year's. Last year, these were short prints. I hate it when they switch that. So it sort of devalues last year's. People don't realize, is it a short print? Is it not? I'm not really sure what year. Defensive Rookie of the Year, autograph red ink, Sauce Gardner, Jets. Yeah. Getting the sauce. 35 of 99. Speaking of 30s.
Scholar.
There you go, Sky. It's no Joe Namath, but what do you know? Romeo Dobbs, $3.99. Kid Reporter, you could win. Nick Chubb. Is that a parallel? No. Nick Chubb. Hey. All right, low numbered. This is numbered to his jersey. Kadarius Toney, going to go to the Giants. Status, parallel to 89. And Adriel Jeremiah Brown to 75, 21 of 75. This is going to go to Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, Eagles. Label that one the Eagles, would you? He's got his Titans uniform on. Appreciate you.
Got it.
Elite insert Herbert. I like this. This product is pretty neat. It's a lot of parallels. It's a very complicated product. Flirty 40. That doesn't really rhyme. Flirty 40. Sporty 40. Shorty 40. That'd be George. That's why you held the line. Hold the line. Hold. Still ample time for a nymph. A nap? A nymph? Dorky 40. I'm a man, I'm 40. Do you remember your filthy 50, George, says Kyle. And then he says Tiger Stripes. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I remember all my year, those birthdays like that. 50 didn't bother me at all. 60 drove me crazy.
Wow. How did 80 feel?
I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet. But...
you're so modest. What about 100? That may be true, John. That may be true. All right. Deshaun Watson to 75, Cleveland Brownies. By the way, if you like Pick Your Team breaks, we don't do a ton of them, but I do have a Pick Your Team Donruss for Wednesday, and I have one for Thursday as well. Teams are already starting to fly off the board. You may want to go grab your teams real quick if you haven't seen those on the website. And again, that is Pick Your Team. All the teams are different prices. DeMarvin Leal. Kenny Pickett, elitist. Rookie, not numbered. Field Vision, Brett Favre to 349, Packers. Javonte, rookie. The great Gundy and his mullet. Aaron Jones. All right, Darius Leonard, excuse me, his name's Shaq Leonard now. FYI, Colts. Breece Hall. This is Andrew Booth. We always get his mini helmets autographed, and I'm like, who? Andrew Booth? Minnesota.
Kyle, you're going to have to interpret that one for me.
Brian Robinson to 399, Commanders. And, he might be the starter next year. You never know. Matt Corral, pen pal. Love the auto. There you go, Carolina Panthers.
Michael Joseph.
Nice one. Matt Corral. I don't know if I've ever seen Matt Corral without his helmet on, actually. There you go. Matt Corral. Zamir White, rookie, numbered. Kyler Murray, playmaker, and autograph for the Ravens. Nevermore, turn of the century, David Ojabo to 75. Look, Ma, I got a football card. They took a picture of me sitting on the bench. Not the best picture out there. Ravens.
Greg Ed.
Here you go, Greg.
Like Mr. Ed, but Greg.
Wilbur. Oh, nice one here. Boom time for the Sea Chickens. Kenneth Walker III, fireworks parallel. And look at the number on this. That's kind of cool. 12 of 25. You could say 12th man. Seahawks.
You could say Christmas.
That is a rare. You could say Christmas. That is a rare rookie card of K-Dub. K-Dub cubed. And we're going to have a little Fields in our life. Justin Fields, epic materials for the Chicago Bears. Bears with the jersey. Bears and Sean. Congrats. Sean on the double team. All right, Jaquan Brisker is also going to be for the Bears to $3.99. Kyle, I think should that be strike 3? I feel like you're already on strike 2. If you weren't already on strike 2, you're on strike 2 now.
Oh, I think that's aimed toward me, not you.
You're on strike 1.5. I'll give you that. All right, status blue to 99, Chase Young. There you go, Commanders. That was a nice K-Dub, by the way. It's definitely over strike 1. Definitely going over strike 1.
In order to have something like that, you got to make it at least partially true. Because there's not anybody in the world that would ever look at me and say, with or without tiger stripes, I'm impressive.
I said to him. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Oh, that's fine. No, you're back down to 1.
Okay now.
You're back down to strike 1.
It's okay. Yeah, well, of course.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
That was about George. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Take it down to 3/4 of a strike. Let's back him off a little bit. You're back up there, man. You're back up to 1. We're going to call it even. We're going to call it even, Kyle. It's the best I can do. Who's the best running back coming out of this class? Is the Ohio State running back getting drafted this year, or is he staying in school? feel like it's Henderson, maybe. I don't remember. Don't get me to lying, Joel. Yeah, we're going to call it a wash, but you're pushing it.
And if you want to talk about an impressive brain, I'm okay with that. Not as good as it used to be.
What are you talking about?
He said me in a tiger stripes swimsuit would be impressive.
What does a brain have to do with that?
The brain has to do with everything.
Yeah, you should try it. Confused, aren't you?
No, I'm not confused.
What does brain have to do with this comment?
If he wants to say you have something impressive, that's all I got.
But really?
Yeah, that's all I got, man. That's all I got. I'm losing it quick. Yeah.
Wow. That's all you got?
Well, I'm not putting on what do you call those things? The little tiny swimsuit thingies.
I don't want to know.
No, there's a word for it.
Eric Izukanma is the word for it. To 99. There you go, Dolphins. Izukanma.
See, I can't remember those kind of things.
Yeah, I don't think the brain comment would be legit.
You wouldn't.
Good one. All right. Taylor for the Saints. Number 1 pick in the draft is I think it's the Bears, Sky. I mean, just, you know. You know what I mean, Sky? Matthew Stafford to 349. There's an F. That's what George used to get on his papers in high school. Did they have letter grades back then? Did they have letter grades?
I could have made a bet that Elray said, "Good Lord."
You would have won.
I would have won.
Kenny Pickett, insert, and looks like an auto to me. Green Bay, it would not be a football break if we didn't get a Romeo Doubs auto. Seriously, we get one every break. The last 2 weeks. Green Bay Packers to 49, turn of the century.
John B.
John ballin' on his Ollie-like return to the ring. Devin White to 399, Buccaneers. Skylar Thompson, rookie to 999. Keep your quarterback rookie numbered cards. Devonta Smith had a good Super Bowl. Aiden Hutchinson to 399. I see a pen pal. Also see dead people. Whoa, 2 stuck together.
Nice.
That's a good mistake. First up, Treylon Burks. Beautiful signature, by the way. That does not look like a Treylon Burks signature, actually. That looks way different than his normal auto. Black ink for the Titans.
Darren.
Yeah, the Bears have to trade the pick. They have to. Or they got to trade Fields, one of the two. John Mechie III stuck to his good buddy Treylon. That's going to go to the Texans. And this is the purple ink short print.
Vincent.
There you go, Vincent. I like that. Skeeter and I were talking about this. He being the big Bears fan, he's saying they should trade back to the 2 spot with Houston, get a King's ransom, and then trade again maybe to the Colts, and they'll move up to 2. So you can get first-round picks from both teams and just load up on picks. I like it. Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow, Bengals to 99. Purple. They can't take a player at 1, though. I don't feel like they gotta get more picks. Devonta Smith, Eagles. The player they need, they can get much later than that. So, Philadelphia with the jersey card. Jeffrey E. over on Facebook. I agree. Fields is the man. All right, Devonta Smith, fireworks. Very nice. 20 of 25 Eagles again. Little Devontae Smith run here. Nice. Not a hit on that one, just a parallel, but still very nice. Jeffrey with the Eagles. Playmaker Burrow. Breece Hall rookie to $3.99. Oh, Oklahoma State. Yeah. Okie State. The real OSU. Why would Houston trade up to 1? Because the Bears could take the quarterback Houston wants at 1 and trade him to someone else. Or Houston could trade the 1 spot to another team that would jump in front of them and take the quarterback they want. If Houston's sold on one of the quarterbacks, if you're sold on one of the 2 guys, like that's the guy, I don't want the other guy, you have to trade up. Because they're going to trade up with somebody else then. I mean, that's why they would trade up. And then if you're Houston, you got to trade up to 2 because somebody else is going to trade ahead of you and get the other guy. So you have to protect yourself if you know who you want. Yeah, Breece Hall will be fine. He's young. He'll heal up. You're not trading up 1 spot because you feel like Houston's going to take your guy. You're trading up 1 spot because they're going to give it to somebody else. Who's the number 1 quarterback? I don't know. It's Stroud, or it's Bryce Young, I think. I feel like Bryce Young. Stroud's probably 2. I think if one of those teams falls in love with Bryce Young, they got to trade up to 1. It seems to me like they usually don't. Teams usually don't go, we're cool with either one. I don't feel like they usually do that. Maybe they will. Maybe it'll be too high of a price to move up. But I'll tell you what, if you're the Colts, you got to move up. You're at 4. They'll all be gone.
Yep.
By 4, you won't get one. You have to move up if you're the Colts. So you might as well move up to 1. So you got to play those against each other. You got to let the Texans know, yeah, Colts are going to jump up. They're going to take your guy.
So it's going to be a fun year for the draft.
Hey, Levis could go at 3, though. The 3 spot could get traded. He could go at 3. The Colts got to move up, man. Do what?
It's going to be a fun year for the draft.
It is going to be a fun year. We will be closed on draft day. I'm predicting. That's going to be a fun day. All right. Which we usually close for the draft anyway. All right, Aaron Donald to $3.99. Rams. And Tony Romo. We never get Romo hits anymore. Tony Romo, throwback threads to $2.99. There you go, Dallas.
Brandon.
Player worn on the jersey. Dak Prescott playmaker right after his buddy Roma. And Keontae Ingram. Keontae Ingram, this is going to be for the Arizona Cardinals. To $75. Uh-oh, we have a Go Tigers comment. All right, this is our first orange disco. We usually get quite a few of these. That's Jamal Adams for the Seahawks, numbered to 11. Or excuse me, numbered 11 of 49. Yeah, Romo jersey's a little unusual in a 2022 product. I could see it being in National Treasures or something, but kind of cool. Lewis Sign. She would have signed that one. And we've got Carly's boyfriend. Possibly the best defensive player in the National Football League. T.J. Watt Impact Impressions. He's got the ball in his hand. He must have just picked up a fumble there. Pittsburgh.
Philby.
There you go, Phil. TJ Watt. It's a pretty good box, actually. Damian Pierce to 69. There you go. Aspirations. Damian Pierce, aspirations to 69. George's favorite card. There you go, Houston. Let you handle that one for a while, George. And we've got Hassan Haskins, our second pen pal for the Titans. This is the blue ink variation. Tennessee again.
Darren again.
I think they're going to have to give up another first rounder to move from 4 to 1, Jalen. That's too cheap. I think they already would have done that. I think they'll have to give up next year's first. Yeah, you're giving up. You're swapping first round picks this year, and you're giving up a first next year minimum. Yeah, you're going to have to eat next year's first rounder to get the 1 spot. There's no way somebody does it for just a second and a fourth, and then we'll swap first round picks. That's not enough value. I mean, you're talking teams have traded up less than that and gotten 3 first round picks. Yeah, but they have one next year, right? Colts have one next year they can trade. I bet they give up next year's. Yeah, if you can get Levis at 4. I don't know if you can get him at 4. Somebody may jump up and take him 3rd. Somebody that needs a quarterback is going to jump ahead of you. Josh Allen. This is going to be a fight. It's going to be a chess match, man. Josh Allen for the Bills. Some team we haven't even thought of is going to jump up. Jump up in the top 3. All right, 2 boxes left. Yeah, maybe a player in a second. I could see that. But they're going to make you pay for it to get up to 1. Or the Trey Lance trade. They gave up 3 first-round picks, man. The Dolphins got Tyreek, Jalen Waddle, and then traded the 3rd one for Bradley Chubb. Moved down to draft Waddle and then got 2 more. They need something like that. Take a lineman, draft a receiver, and then use the other pick to trade for some stud, wideout or something. Yeah, Derek Carr could go to one of those. I could see that. Is he still under contract with the Raiders? I don't know that. Would you have to give up compensation, or could you get him for free? That I don't know. I think you could get Derek Carr for a 2nd round pick. And you got to pay him a whole bunch of money, though. Yeah, John Lynch kicking himself over that. I don't know. Their team is legit, so I don't know that he's kicking himself that bad. It's not like they're horrible. Oh, he has to waive his no-trade clause, so he would have to sort of be the bargaining tool between a new team and his. He would have to kind of get a deal worked out. Be the mediator, I guess, or whatever. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr., Goat Bound. You can try to spell this out. That would actually be a pretty hard set to complete there. And it's a really hard set to sleeve, by the way. A lot of corners on these cards. Not my favorite die cut. There you go. Patriots, though. Very nice card. You spell out the whole thing. All the cards will transform into a Ty Cobb rookie. Right, George?
That's what I heard.
All right, Jalen Waddle, Back to the Future. That's heavy, Doc. Number to 49, Miami Dolphins. I love the design of this.
Jeffrey S.C.H.
No boom for you, Jeff.
Hold on.
Late boom for you, Jeff.
Wow.
T.J. Hawkinson to 399. Oh, Carr's gonna be a free agent. Yeah, nobody probably give up a pick for him then if they're gonna release him anyway. Nakobe Dean rookie to 75. That's a nice one for the Eagles. Justin Fields, Devin Lloyd, Jaguars. We're about 20 minutes away from our Draft Your Team baseball break, and then we're going to end out tonight. We had to move the Spectra and Illusions football break to the very end. That's going to be a Dynasty After Dark special. You guys will be with us late for that one. Joe Burrow, Star Status, Bengals. Trey McBride, rookie to 399, Arizona. Hey, what's up, Hawaii? Mahalo. I want to get a boom for the Cardinals. Michael Warren II. Looks like a pen pal. Looks like a George Pickens boom. Your namesake, George. This is going to go to Pittsburgh. Haven't seen a lot of George Pickens autos lately.
Philby.
There you go, Phil. I just need a Kenny Pickett in the last box. My guy, Chris Godwin, Aspirations die cut to 86. 9 of 86. Oh, his guarantee's already paid. So maybe they do need a trade to get that off the books, I guess. Chris Godwin to 10. Blue Mojo, Buccaneers. A couple Chris Godwins back to back. That'll work. You and the poo in your pocket, Kyle? Is that who you're talking about? Say when you say we. Peyton Manning to 99, Colts. Field Vision, red. Yeah, they're going to have to trade him then. Heck, to get the money off their books, they might take like a 6th round pick for him just to... If they're going to release him and take a hit anyway. Those other teams are thinking, man, if they release him, we got to compete with everyone. No, he ignored you, Kyle. He ignored you on the PayPal Venmo to send him the money for travel. Yeah, he ignored you. Oh, hey, did you see Kyle's question there, George?
Kyle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there. Kyle, I wouldn't do that to you, buddy. I appreciate the offer, but...
Michael Gallup epic jersey to 49. I'm assuming this is a gold. Gold to 49 is weird. Golds are usually to 10. Probably not in this product. Cowboys.
Brandon.
Michael Gallup.
Yes, sir. It's a very nice offer, and I would love to come fishing with you. And I'm just hoping you hold out long enough for me to do it.
Thinking like 2-3 years, Kyle.
No.
Probably. He'll be out there in, 2028.
No way.
He's going to ride a Greyhound to save money.
Ride a Greyhound.
He's going to ride a Greyhound and then he'll walk.
Oh, I hope not.
What's wrong with a Greyhound, George? You meet nice people on a Greyhound.
I just, I don't like to ride in the car as much as you do.
Oh, yeah, you're more of a limousine type of guy.
Yeah, that's it.
You're kind of hoity-toity.
Yeah. Always, always, always.
All right, we're going to take a 10-minute break after this. We're going to get ready for that baseball draft. You're each going to pick 2 teams, and then we're busting a case of triple threads, a case of 5-star, and then we're going to break some football after that. It'll be a late night. We appreciate it. We don't mind breaking late. That's what we're here for. We used to actually, when we started, we used to break till about midnight. That was a normal thing. Hit that thumbs up button if you're watching. How many likes do we have so far?
50.
Yeah. Get us up to 100 likes tonight, guys. If you're watching on a phone, you should be watching on a TV, on the YouTube app. Put us on the big screen, but you got to back out of chat. You'll see that thumbs up. And then come on right back in. Spectra, I've got Spectra changed to like 9:30 Central, roughly. This next break is 8:20. I'm going to say it's going to take at least an hour for this next break, maybe a little longer. And if you miss it, if you can't watch live, I'll post it to our YouTube channel. You can watch it whenever you want. If you miss it tonight, you can watch it tomorrow or whatever. All right, here we go. Miles Sanders. They did not use him much yesterday because Kenneth Gainwell's really good. Miles Sanders jersey, Philadelphia Eagles. And this is not a corner ding, FYI. It's part of the design. That is that foil. I don't know why they put it on the corner. It makes it look like the card has corner damage when it doesn't. That's just part of the design, guys. Eagles and Jeffrey E., George. All right. Dakota Prescott. Jameis Winston just threw an interception, actually, when I said that. 4 of 49. Orange. Disco. Going to go to the Saints. Famous Jameis. All right, this is the full throttle insert. Very nice to 349. Josh Allen. We do not get a lot of these. I'm going to go ahead and top load it. Buffalo Bills. Yeah, that design is very strange. They got part of that foil there on the corner. Probably should have moved that over a little bit. But what do I know? I'm not a card designer. What do I know? Oh, rookie Brock Purdy. Don't forget he's in Elite. It's actually a pretty nice card, numbered to $9.99. There you go, Niners.
Thanks, Tony.
I don't think the field... I know people are talking about the field. The team scored almost 40 each. I don't know if the field made that big of a difference, but, I mean, what were they going to score if the field was good? 60? I don't know. I may be wrong there. Seemed like they were just moving up and down the field. Jalen, did you take off today after that? I don't even want to mention any word that sounds like flag. I don't even want to mention Jalen may lose his mind. And, ooh, Detroit Lions. Hope to see him go crazy next year. Jamison Williams, finally healthy. Going to get a full offseason of working out. Detroit.
Michael Joseph. Joseph Michael.
That was a really good Super Bowl. Pretty solid. Eric Izukanma, Gesundheit, Dolphins. Alvin Kamara.
The only thing better would if the Bengals were in it.
They say after the halftime show like compressed the field. It did get a lot worse after halftime. I saw Ian Rappaport talking about that. Like all the heavy equipment and all the people like mashed it down, made it slick. But and they were like there was like 3 punts maybe.
Not many. Well,
I think the Chiefs punted once and the Eagles punted twice. I mean, that's a...
Well, the Chiefs didn't punt at all in the second half, right?
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know that it affected anyone that much. Ken Houston auto? Help me out here. I don't know that I've ever pulled a Ken Houston auto in my life. Let's going to go to the Commanders.
Benjamin.
Impact Impressions. Benjamin P-Y-L. Going old school. This is numbered to 94. Devonta Smith. Getting a lot of Devonta parallels. This is Aspirations. Eagles. What's the ruling on the quarterback sneak? Help me out.
Yeah, that is...
Are you saying where you can't push a player? I don't think you should be able to push a player. I wish they wouldn't have changed that. They changed that a few years ago where you could do it. Look at this. 1 of 24 Kyle Pitts die cut. Love these cards as far as how they look. I don't love sleeving them. Not my favorite card to sleeve. You go Atlanta.
Are they voting on that now? Or have they changed anything now?
Nah, they'll vote in the offseason probably.
I would think so. It does seem, because you can't pull them. You can just push them.
Well, I think you can do either one.
You can't pull them. That's what's funny about it is they basically said, no, that's not going to work. But if you push them, that's okay.
You used to not be able to push them. It was a penalty.
I agree.
All right, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to our channel. We got this next break scheduled for about 14 minutes from now. We're going to take a 10-minute break, and then we'll call roll, make sure everybody's here. Hit that like button. I'll be right back.